We Can Be Heroes, the spiritual successor to Sharkboy and Lavagirl. Is it awesome? So in this movie, there is a team of superheroes called the Heroics. A very creative name, I know. And that team consists of Marcus Moreno, a very like Hawkeye in Endgame when he turns Ronin and he like fights with swords and stuff. That's what that felt like to me. And he's played by the Mandalorian. And then there's Miracle Guy, which when I saw in the trailer, I totally thought that would be Max. And that would have been cool, but no, it's not Max. And then there's Techno, and there's Sharkboy and Lavagirl, which Sharkboy doesn't get not even one speaking line for the entire movie, probably because he's not played by Taylor Lautner.
Miracle Guy, why don't you just pretend like there's a camera?
And there's Blinding Fast, Miss Vox, Red Lightning Fury, Crimson Legend, Lavagirl, and Crushing Low. And then, you know, the children, which are the main characters, are Missy Moreno. That's like the main character. I kind of wish the daughter of Sharkboy and Lavagirl was the main character, but okay. She is a normie. She has no powers. Then there's Noodles. They don't tell any of the other kids like actual names. Most of the kids just have like nicknames. But there's Noodles. He's basically just like Elastigirl, Luffy, Plastic Man, Mr. Fantastic, Jake the Dog, you know, yeah, he's the son of Invisigirl. And then there's Wheels. They call him that because he's in a wheelchair. He is the son of Miracle Guy. And his leg, like, he's in a wheelchair because his leg muscles are so strong that his bones can't handle it.
Well, lucky for me, my brain's the same way. It's supercharged.
There's Oho. She's a little girl. She draws the future. And there's Acapella. She's the daughter of Vox, and she also sings. And she's quirky, but she changes the pitch of her voice to sing like low and sing it high. And apparently, when she sings super low, she can move objects in the air somehow. I don't know. Then there's Slow-Mo, and it's the son of Blinding Fast. And apparently he's going super fast, but his powers have him in a time warp or whatever, so he's stuck being really slow. I don't know why that makes sense, but he's basically just not useful for the entire movie. There's Facemaker. They act like he has the most useless power, but his power is actually not that bad. He can change his face, you know. Then there's Rewind and Fast Forward. They basically just do what their their names are. They rewind and they fast forward time. Their powers are probably the most like useful out of everyone's. Well, besides Wildcard, but we'll get to him. But yeah, Rewind can literally just rewind time. He's literally the time stone. Then there's Guppy, the daughter of Sharkboy and Lavagirl.
My mommy is Lavagirl, but my daddy is Sharkboy. So instead of lava, I move water.
She's basically a waterbender, but at the end of the movie, she like moves liquid metal, so apparently she can move any liquid. Then there's Wildcard, and he's like Jack. He has every single power.
Sure, he has every power imaginable, but since he can't focus his energy, they show up randomly.
But he doesn't know how to control them. Obviously, at the end of the movie, he gets his, you know, he controls it. And then by that, he's just overpowered. He can do anything. If he has any power, then what's the point? He could do what any of the other kids could do. But anyways, like, the plot of the movie is, you know, the aliens invade Earth, and, you know, Mr. Miracle Guy and Techno get clapped. And then when they're watching it on TV, he's like, oh, it's just a training exercise. Foreshadowing. They lock all the kids in a bunker together to keep them safe or whatever, and they get to know each other more and learn each other's powers, and they have fun once they're left alone. But then the news comes on, and, you know, the Heroics headquarters or whatever, they send every superhero, everyone, to go fight the aliens.
Which hero should we send, ma'am?
All of them.
Which is apparently only 9 superheroes. But yeah, Missy gets mad that Pedro Pascal is fighting to save the Earth. And then she's like, oh, he's not supposed to be. He's saving the Earth. Leave him alone. What's your problem? But yeah, then all the heroes get clapped, and you know they die. They they kill everyone. Just kidding. They don't actually kill them. Yeah, then all the heroes are defeated, and they're like, oh no, the heroes have fallen. Oh, wait a minute, they made graphics. They made graphics for the heroes have fallen. They planned this beforehand. But yeah, with Oho's like drawing, she draws that aliens are about to attack them. So they're like, oh, we need to escape this thing. You know, and then they do get attacked, and Wildcard gets abducted. But then rewinds time, and they get it right, and they kill the guards, and they escape.
Oh no! She's got shark strength!
She's got shark strength! I do like that they play the Sharkboy theme, though. They escape in a bus, and they fly the bus when Noodles does like a whole Luffy thing. Facemaker does a really weird face that creeps me out. I don't like that at all. And then, yeah, they have trouble flying the bus for a bit because Acapella, you know, has to be singing the entire time to keep the bus afloat. And eventually, they just crash land into Missy's grandmother's gazebo. And she finds them, and she's mad at first.
You little termites!
But then she's like,
Easy! Come and say hello to your grandma.
if she was an actual, real-life Spanish grandma, ooh boy, Missy would be in a whole lot of trouble. But yeah, instead, Missy, she brings Missy through a whole training montage, and the superheroes are arguing.
Why don't you cheer us up by singing one of those little songs you sing so well, Sharkboy?
My fist will put you out.
Then at some point, Missy gives up and then gets a speech to like believe in herself or whatever. And then the grandma is taken by the aliens, while the kids steal an alien craft while being attacked by the aliens as well. And they go to a big alien ship, and then it turns out the Granada lady and then the president appear on the ship. They're like, oh, you led us to the ship. And then they look at Oho's drawing and they're like, oh, they're aliens, yo! It was kind of an obvious twist. And yeah, they get captured. And then they don't know what to do.
President Neelanami. Spell Neelanami backwards and you have I'm an alien.
And then Missy like purposely makes everyone cry.
Maybe it's time to admit we're never getting out of here.
We're never getting out of here.
And then Guppy turns the tears into a key to escape. I mean, they could have just used like spit, or like what Jeremy said, she could have just taken the water out of their tear ducts or something. I don't know if she can control water. There's so many ways she could have done that. And then Wildcard is like, oh, I don't want to listen to you, blah, blah, blah. And takes Facemaker, and they split up or whatever. And Wildcard is caught and taken in.
Well, the plan was to get me close enough to you to turn you into the dumbest alien that ever existed. No way! My powers finally worked!
But then, surprise, surprise.
A force field?
But there's no one here but us. Who did this?
I did.
Oho was behind everything. And she's like, oh, you guys weren't working together. And she's like, ha, yeah, we were. Right, Wildcard?
We were working together. Were you? Then where's Wildcard?
It's a good question. Hey, Wildcard, old buddy. Are you in the ship's control room yet?
I sure am. Just like we planned, old buddy.
Wildcard was actually in the control room, and Facemaker is the Wildcard that got caught. Apparently they figured out earlier on that Oho is an alien spy, but only because Oho drew it in one of her drawings. They didn't like figure it out by themselves. They're not smart or anything. Oho just drew it. and they figured it out that way. But to be honest, the fact that Oho is an alien spy, that twist actually got me. I will give that to the movie. I was not expecting that. The movie got me with that plot twist. I knew there was going to be a plot twist, and I thought, Lady Granada being an alien was going to be just the plot twist, but, they got me with the Oho thing. Good job, movie. And then, the shield on the pyramid rocket thingy is taken down, but then Oho draws some monsters into real life, which I thought her quirk was that she just drew the future, but no, apparently she can draw monsters into real, like she can draw things and they come to life, like Chalk Zone or Scribblenauts. And Missy sacrifices herself so that the monsters drop, and then Missy dies. Oh man, Missy saved that last second, but imagine if they actually just let Missy die. But yeah, the timer ends, and then, oh, surprise, surprise, the heroes come out of the pyramid. That was actually the place that the heroes were stuck in. And then they're like, oh, they're so confused. They're like, oh, what's the takeover? What was the takeover then? The takeover, like the big takeover plan that the aliens were doing. And then here comes the stupidest ending.
What's the takeover?
The takeover of power from your parents.
We infiltrated both your government and Heroic's headquarters so we could train you and accelerate the transfer of power.
I was on board for the entire movie. Well, maybe not the entire movie. Like, the movie's bad and good at the same time. But then they just go and do the stupidest ending I've ever seen. So apparently the aliens were actually good, and this was all just a training exercise to get the kids stronger. This is just the training exercise. The aliens just like wanting to make the kids stronger. They must have thought of this last second. Like, come on. There's no point in the movie where it seems like this would be it. This is such a terrible ending twist. And it's so stupid. That's like an absolutely horrible twist. Me, Jeremy, and my friend Aaron watched that together. Like, what? What? We couldn't believe what we were hearing / seeing. Oh my gosh, such a horrible ending to the movie. But yeah, then the movie's over and they become heroes, I guess. They become a team, and they have like, they don't even get cool superhero outfits either. They just get like these bland whatever outfits.
So what are we supposed to be looking at? The future.
But yeah, that's We Can Be Heroes. I have major mixed thoughts about this movie. I kind of like it. If I ignore the ending of the movie, I just pretend the ending of the movie didn't happen, then yeah, I like the movie. It's a nice, kids movie, and it's nice to see Sharkboy and Lavagirl again. The overall movie is not that bad. It's very, very janky and very wacky and very stupid, but I kind of liked it. I kind of liked how stupid it was. It's just silly, and it seems like a movie I'd like as a kid, even though they obviously could have done way better. Like, Sharkboy and Lavagirl is a really good example of this done right. The CGI is bad, but it's got heart. And, it's stupid, like, it's stupid, but it's stupid in a fun way. And this is kind of stupid in a fun way, but it doesn't hit the mark nearly as well. But considering this is for nowadays kids are different than when I was a kid, which I feel really old saying that, but when I was a kid, that was an entirely different time than kids now. So I don't know. I feel like for some kids this might be their Sharkboy and Lavagirl, their Spy Kids. Not exactly. They should go back and watch the old ones, but you know what I mean. This might be like a good movie for kids. Also, one random note that isn't really connected to what I was just saying is Lavagirl's lava. you know, the effects for Lavagirl, I was right in my trailer reaction. Yeah, her lava looks better in the original movie, and that's saying a lot because the original movie has horrible CGI. Lavagirl's lava effects, her lava powers in this movie look horrible. Sharkboy, again, he doesn't get any speaking lines. He's just there. His suit looks cool, but his mask sucks. But I'm pretty sure the only reason his mask is there, and also the reason why he doesn't talk, is because he's not played by Taylor Lautner. Which, they could have just gotten the other actor, whoever's playing Sharkboy, they could have just got him to speak, you know. People understand it's a different actor. It's fine if you give him speaking lines or show his face. He's older. He's a grown-up Sharkboy. Like, it doesn't matter that you got a different actor. It's fine. The kids were all fine. Literally, Rewind could have saved the entire movie by himself. Because at the end of the movie, they literally could have just rewinded all the way back to the beginning and then done everything exactly the way they needed to for, you know, things to go perfectly, you know, to not get captured and stuff. But yeah, I don't really think I have any more of the thoughts about this movie. It's alright, but is it awesome? I'm gonna be honest, I'm gonna say no. This is my first Is It Awesome that I say no, it's not awesome. The ending is absolutely horrible, but you know, everything besides that it's alright. But is it awesome? No, it is not. Congratulations to Netflix's We Can Be Heroes for being the first Is It Awesome to get a no. Good job, everyone, round of applause. Honestly, one thing for nostalgia's sake really like made me happy about the movie is the fact that when Guppy ever had a scene about her, it played the Sharkboy and Lavagirl music, like the themes. And that every time that happens, I'm like, oh, they're playing the theme. That always made me really happy because I'm a sucker for nostalgia. But yeah. But yeah, I guess that's going to be the end of this video. If you liked this video, and if you liked my review of Sharkboy and Lavagirl 2, We Can Be Heroes. I really would have preferred if it was just an entire movie about Sharkboy and Lavagirl and their daughter. And then, you know, when I first heard about this movie being made, I heard they were making a new movie with Sharkboy and Lavagirl as adults. And me and my friends got so excited when we heard that. But then we realized what the movie was actually going to be about, and yeah. But overall, the movie was pretty disappointing. But yeah, as I was saying, I hope you like my review of We Can Be Heroes, Netflix 2020 movie. I'm late with my review. This took too long to make, but it's 2021 now. Yeah, remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that bell icon so you can get notified when I upload a new video. And subscribe to my main channel and my random channel for the videos that I make on there. I started live streaming on my main channel recently, so I'm going to be doing that, so that's cool. Also, comment below your thoughts on the movie. If you disagree with anything I've said, if you think this movie is like amazing work of art. But yeah, I'll see you later, Awesomeites. Goodbye. Apparently they're already planning a sequel for this movie.